Guns and Silver. I received my NRA membership gift knife today, and I'm going to be comparing it to my membership knife that's got to be 30 years old. I think about 30. It's old. I used it a lot when I had my welding shop. I really buffed off the side. Whatever clip it had on it either broke off or I removed it for convenience sake. It's pretty big to carry in the pocket, but light enough. I had coveralls and overalls I wore and easy access to pockets I could keep this knife in, NRA knife. But I got my new one for the simple cost of my NRA membership. And it's noticeably smaller. I mean, when you take this one and close it up, the new one is a smaller knife, smaller frame. It has some colorful features to it. The blackout on the metal and the kind of faux wood handles on the side. This has, I don't know, these scales or bolster reinforcement for the frame design on the old one is pretty cool. It's got a good grip, except for the part I buffed off real bad. It's slippery as heck. But I got the new one, which is one hand deployable, kind of awkward, but it still deploys. It's a nice knife. It's a nice, pretty knife. Got a good sharp blade like the other one did. It's smaller, of course. I don't know what kind of deal they get from China on these knives, but it's well constructed. It has a similar, although I think even thinner steel frame runners on the design of the knife, structure of the knife, which is pretty common. They got to cut down costs somehow when they make these gift knives, but I'm liking it. I love that NRA logo. I like the blackout blade. I doubt I'll use this as hard as I use this particular knife. This knife used to cut mild steel. I chopped up all kinds of things trying to get the packaging with this blade and this knife. It's been racked. The frame, I had to repair it several times, broke apart once. I got it going back together again. It's a fun knife. Nice to have a knife you don't really feel too bad about beating up or breaking. The NRA gift knives they're good to have. They add to any kind of collection you have in a sense, but it's better as a everyday carry feature. These are great knives. You don't, like I said, you don't worry about getting tagged by TSA and have to lose it in the airport. It's not that expensive. One hand they're a little awkward. It's still a little sticky. You start it with this feature here and then finish the blade opening, which differs from the old one. The old knife, it's just a straight thumb push on that thumb tab. This is only a one-sided thumb tab. But I think you can screw it in from the other side if you really want to go lefty on it. I like this knife. It gives me great memories. That's the cool thing about knives. You just keep buying new ones. You don't build up any rapport with your knife. I've got a rapport with this knife. When I've been camping and everything, I've cut my steak and repaired tent damage and dug into little holes, dug out steaks from the ground. This knife has got really good history, and I like it. I like this knife. I'm going to have to learn to like this one. It's a little bit more delicate feeling. Going to get scratched up and get uglified really easy, pretty fast. Still a good addition to my knife addiction. Yeah, I'm liking it. Nice to have a new knife.